Hello, chat. How are you all doing today? What's good? What's happening? What's popping? How is everyone today? I came up with a silly stream idea. I was like, I don't have time to stream for long because there's a few things that I need to get done today. So, what if I just did a stream at where the stream ends when I get MAXX C'D? That stream couldn't possibly go on for that long. The stream couldn't possibly go on for that long, okay? Okay, let's see. We got missions, we got login bonuses, we got dual lives. Everybody loves the dual lives. Alright, and I figured since the Duelist Cup is out, we can do Duelist Cup. This is probably the sweatiest place there is. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what I want to do here. Because I want to add Baron de Fleur to the deck. But I also want to think of what I want to take out. Because we need you, like, I mean, debatably not this. I mean, I could drop Guardian Chimera. We don't really need Guardian. You know what? We'll drop Guardian Chimera for Baron de Fleur. And then, let's see. Do I have a third one of these? I do. We'll put in a third Dart Ruler No More. What do I want to drop with this? We go down the one nib, but I don't want to do that. We go down the two Fuwas. Because Fuwa doesn't really do much. And playing 41 doesn't really do anything. I like all my current ratios. Maybe I'll bring Fuwa down to 2. I'll just swap a hand trap for a hen trap. Okay. Okay. Can't be that bad. Can't be that bad. We're going first. I'll tell you what, Chad. We'll do a caveat where if we get MAXX C'D, we'll keep the stream going if we can negate it. This hand cannot negate it, so the stream may just end right here. Let's send this. Fuwa. I mean, that's not the end of the world. Fuwalos isn't the end of the world, okay? Let's add this, and then... How about you? We'll send Diabell. I mean, that's fine, but I don't really care about Jury Swarm. Turns off Imperm if he had it, which I mean, he probably doesn't have it. We'll grab this. This will give him 2 cards. Well, this will give him 1. It's only your second summon, right? Aldrake? Damn, there goes fucking Vengeance. There she goes, chat. There she goes again. I mean, if that's how it is. What's up, Light? How you doing? $39. So you have like 40, like a 45 card deck. I'm not counting. I'm doing good. I can't complain. Let me think. Do I want to give him another card? Cannot be destroyed by card effects, so it can still be targeted. So this makes it where you can't target. The legends were true. What's my take on the support for tunes? I mean, I like tunes, but I know everybody else hates tunes. I mean, I told the story on stream one time, but one time I went to GameStop and then me and the clerk were talking about like Yu-Gi-Oh! And then she was like, oh yeah, I think there's some new tune stuff in here. There wasn't. She's like, yeah, I think there's some new tune stuff in here. And she's like, so that's kind of cool. They're bringing back the retro stuff. I was like, yeah, I always liked tunes. And then this one dude was like, sitting next to us. He was like, did you just say tunes? I always fucking hated tunes, and I hated anybody who played tunes. One time there was a guy at a locals, and he played tunes against me. And then I saw him leaving in the parking lot, and I walked up to his car, and then I just looked at him, and I said, yeah, not so funny now, is it? Not so fucking now. Like he gave me some fucking serial killer story, all because some dude played tunes, and I was like, what the fuck? I forget to mention one part. The dude played tunes, and then at a later locals, they were playing Magic the Gathering, and then the dude who hated tunes played some sort of annoying Magic the Gathering deck and pissed off the tune guy. And then he met the guy in the parking lot, and he was like, yeah, not so funny now, is it? And I was like, what the fuck? I forget who was hanging out with me, but I think it was my brother. Like, I think because me and my brother were just hanging out for a little bit, and then he was like, "What the fuck was wrong with that guy?" And I was like, "I don't know." Like, even the GameStop employee like was looking at me like, "Do you know this guy? Like, is that why he's fucking crazy?" You've heard stories about the Denny's parking lot? Yeah. As the legends foretold, Denny's parking lot. I mean, he didn't even need to do that. I mean, I know why he did it. Wait. There's no way this is you, Bell. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, you got it, buddy. You got it. Dude just randomly playing you, Bell. I mean, we didn't know for certain it was you, Bell, right there, but like, I mean, I feel like I feel like it's probably you, Bell. I feel like it's probably Fiendsmith, you, Bell. You're running Cyber Dragon K9, and it's been pretty good so far. You got to level 16. As you guys can see, I have not been playing this shit at all. As you guys can see, I have not been playing this game at all. Or at least the Duelist Cub. You haven't touched MD as much. You must have missed a bit, dude. This current meta we're in is so dog shit. I hate this current meta we're in, bro. This is where a random person who was lurking in the chat tells me to kill myself because they love this current meta. But like, dude, I've hated this meta so much. We got Draco Tail, which is annoying. We got K9, which is annoying. We got some other third thing that's also new and that's annoying. I was playing Monarchs. Was it the Slay the Spire 2 then? Yeah. I thought about that and I was like, what if I just play Slay the Spire today? But then the more I thought about it, the more I was like, joke's on you, I refuse to click any of these. MST negates now? Yeah. Whoever is the hashtag internet funny man at Konami who was like, what if we made MST actually negate? Like you're not funny, dude. Like, I'm just saying, you're not funny, bro. You're not funny. I'm sorry to say it, but you're not funny. That one random chatter. Actually, I think the guy at Konami's hilarious. Curious. Just go to that one guy's in Konami's. Just go to the one Konami Goon Cave, and where they all worship Sky Striker, and they're like, oh my god, Ray, my favorite monster ever. Like somewhere at Konami, there's a guy who like his OC is Sky Striker Ray, and that's why we keep getting on the Sky Striker support. They also made a retrain of Leo Wizard, and it's a floodgate now. Nice. Very nice. All right, so do Monarchs have some sort of floodgate I don't know about? Like, what are we looking at here, Chad? What are we looking at? Yeah, I saw they were doing like an overframe for Cyber Dragon. I didn't read it, but I know what to think. I didn't read it, but I know it's a thing. Their field spell? Hmm. Don't tell me he's gonna like loop this effect or some bullshit like that, and then like it's gonna be my turn, but I just get like 0 cards. I can't special summon for the extra deck. I'm trying to think, like, what do I do around that? How do I get around the extra deck bullshit? We played for greed. We play for greed because we must. So basically what I need to do is I need to clear both of these cards. The idea I just came up with doesn't work. Because I need to clear both of these cards, right? Was this card tribute summoned? I don't even know. I know this one was with the. I mean, it's level 6, so I feel like it has to be. Is there any fucking way to? This would be a nice time to have like Recelia in my deck. Kind of check the logs. You're right. He sent that. He added this. He special summoned this. Okay. Dude, what does he have? I suppose I could have just not baroned him. I suppose I could have just like dropletted him, but at the same time, like I don't want to fucking deal with that shit. Okay, you're special summoning the Prime Monarch, or you're doing something. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking care. Okay, you're sending that bullshit. It's now your turn. Congratulations, it's your turn. From here, I want this. Activate this. Activate this. You gotta get ready for work. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. This is card is advantage. You can target one face of monster your opponent controls. Add one monster with the same attribute. Immediately after this effect resolves. Normal summon one Zaborg, the Thunder Monarch. Okay. Well, it says normal summon, not tribute summon. Tributing is technically normal summoning, but it didn't say tributing, so we're good. It didn't say tributing, so this isn't a tribute summon monster. This is a normal summon monster. Big brain. You fucking idiot! That's not how that works! Kill yourself! Kill yourself! I love Yu-Gi-Oh! I love how everyone in this community is normal! Kill yourself! Mm-hmm. There's another one. You popped that card. I didn't need that card. Resort the Time Lord stun. You're right. Well, anyway, so I'm not gonna special summon from the extra deck now because this is a normal summon monster, not a tributed monster, and this spell only works with tributed monsters. Big brain. Let me think. I'm thinking. This only grants White Forest. White Forest, White Forest, White Forest. As a Mina of the White Forest. Diabelle's the White Witch. That's not a White Forest card. Diabelle's the original Sin Keeper. That's not a White Forest card. This is a White Forest card. Always here has a White Forest card. Wait a minute. Bye-bye. I'm just so fucking sick and tired. I'm just so fucking sick and tired of stun. And this is where someone says, he's playing Monarchs, you piece of shit. Yeah, I get it. I get it. The noose is behind me, chat. You don't gotta remind me. Fuck, man. I don't even know. I mean, this is all I can do. You're special, you're special. This one's normal. This isn't a tribute summon monster, this is a normal summon monster. And this field spell only works with tributed monsters, because his effects that he can normal summon. And this is a tributed monster, so we're okay. The field spell doesn't work. Oh, fuck. What's up, Seto? Yeah, the Spider-Man trailer's out? Yeah, my roommate told me that earlier. He was like, yo, the new trailer's out. And I was like, I'm streaming. He's like, oh, my bad. Now you get the tribute. My own card for your monster? No, thank you. Sekiro's getting an anime? I won't watch it. I didn't even play the game. I didn't even play the game. Is Sekiro that game that's got a new version? Like it's like Sekiro 2 that's coming out? And you like play as a girl, and everybody was like, "But is there a guy option?" And then everybody was like, "Fuck you, you sexist pig!" And everybody's like, "All I did was ask a question." Fuck you, asshole! How dare you ask if you can play as 2 different characters? That's a different game? Oh, my bad. Sekiro's baby. Oh, yeah. That's the Dark Souls that like nobody likes. And by nobody likes, people did like it, but when I say nobody likes, what I mean is that it didn't do nearly as well as the other Dark Souls games. Like it sold well, but like nobody's really like talking about it or like playing it now, you know what I mean? As a wise woman once said, Leon, help, Leon! Oh, my bad. I added these out of order. Wait, did I? No, I didn't. I did LZ add Azamina LZ. What do I want to do here? Let's grab this. Summon this. Get Diabell. Behold. Recursion. It really doesn't matter what I grab. MST always negates. So true, Chad. Never give up, never surrender. MST always negates. Behold my power. I can't fusion summon, so I'll just grab apps. Special summon you. And I guess I'll throw away the trap. I'll summon this white woman. And then I pull back the trap. Calm down, Hal Jordan. Chat, have you guys seen the Green Lanterns trailer? Or the Lanterns trailer? Everybody's pissed. Everybody's pissed. Seems good. I mean, you're the first person I've heard that actually liked it. Everyone I've heard is just like complaining about it and just saying like it just looks like a melodrama. Lamau, oh, I know. Dude, people are coping right now, and they're saying, guys, I know the show's called Lanterns and not Green Lantern, but what if the reason why it's called Lanterns is because there's gonna be more than just the Green Lantern Corps in there. And it's gonna be like a surprise, like there'll be like yellow lanterns and yada yada yada. And then everybody, and I'm just sitting there thinking to myself, is like, first of all, that's mad cope. First of all, that's mad fucking cope. Cross out? Don't worry, MSC negates. DLL Star Vengeance, pop is cross out. You feel like we can get yellow lanterns, but not the other cores? Yeah, that's my thing. I kind of feel like, unless we're talking about like the animated DC universe, I really feel like the odds of us getting anything besides I feel like the odds of us getting anything besides like yellow is very unlikely. What's up, Yusei? How you doing? You get 5 seconds to add to those exact moments. Dude, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, Chad. If I could just turn off all monetization and just make it where like you guys didn't have to watch ads, I would. But once you turn it on, you can't turn it back off. At least I don't think. Unless I say something crazy and Twitch just like turns my monetization off, I think. I think if I say this something so crazy and it goes viral enough, then maybe. But unless that happens, I don't think. I'm just gonna destroy that. Special summon a monster? Yeah, sure, why not? Sure, why not? Ooh. That doesn't matter. That first effect doesn't matter. It's time to send the stuff. You swear BWL was a fun concept, but was done so badly. What's BWL? Chat, you need to realize I'm really bad with acronyms. I'll send Diablo. It doesn't do anything anymore. Ultimate Batman. Batman who laughs. Is that the... Is that the one animated, you know, Batman movie at where, like, Batman's like beating the shit? I forget the exact details, but like he's beating the shit out of Joker, and then like the Joker tells like one joke, and then Batman starts laughing. And that's comic only for now. Oh, I see. What was the one I was talking about? Was it The Killing Joke? Is that what it was? That's a Killing Joke? Yeah. That animated movie was so weird. Chat, you know what was an unappreciated gem of our time? Or I guess my time, like back in the day? I feel like an unappreciated gem that like nobody appreciated when it was out, but now that it's over, everybody's like, you know what? This show was actually amazing. Batman the Brave and the Bold. I feel like Batman the Brave and the Bold, when it came out, nobody liked it because it wasn't Justice League Batman. But I feel like in hindsight, I think people have a larger appreciation for it, you know what I mean? What a fucking abysmal hand. You saw one of your favorite synchros in the thumbnail, you click? Oh yeah, we love Pepsi here. We love Pepsi. Pepsi's basically my mascot at this point. Watch this guy be on canines. A beautiful fish. Listen, chat, all I'm gonna say is he doesn't have the alt art called by the grave, so his effect shouldn't resolve. That's my opinion. It's the right opinion, but that's my opinion. If you don't have the alt art, if you're too poor to afford the alt art, then that's cool, Open Skunk. I'm gonna be honest with you, when I read your message, for a second I thought you were light, and I was about to just time you out. Wait, is this guy just playing Crit Cook? Yeah, Crit Cook Exodia. My deck does piercing damage. My deck does piercing damage. You are totally fucked. I was gonna time you for opening a Coke. No, I was gonna time you out for disagreeing with the dictator, aka the king of this world, me. Here I am, king. And also, you just wouldn't understand. You just wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand. See, chat understands because like they know like light, and they know the beef that we have with light. Me and the chat, we all collectively have a beef with light. You should get Summon Pepsi meme you made as an emote for chat. What do you mean? It is an emote. It's a free emote. You talk about the Make Pepsi thing? I literally made it an emote. First I grab these, and I grab these. It's locked for you? I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I made a follower emote. If not, I could go back later and change it, but at least it's supposed to be a follower emote. Maybe I fucked up somewhere and clicked the wrong button. But I could have swore I made it follower. It's a tier 1. I'll swap it with something later and make it something else. I'll swap a follower with the you know, whatever, vice versa. You have your Prime sub April 8th. Mix a little Pepsi and Coke together. Chat, I know we've had this conversation before, but like, when you were a kid and you would go to the drink fountain, or whatever the fuck you guys call it in Britain, knife crime, I don't know. When you guys were like younger and you would mix together a bunch of different drinks in a drink fountain, what would you call that? What was the name you guys had for that? It's called a suicide here? Yeah, that's what we called it too. You don't think we ever did that, but if we did, it's probably just a cocktail. Let's see. I didn't hear no bell. Oh my god, we actually leveled up. Man, it was so funny, chat, because Arya the other day, she made her stream title reaching rank 20 or whatever, and I think she was around rank 15. No, I think she was 16 before, and I was just sitting there thinking to myself, like, no shade to Arya, she's a great duelist, but like, if you think you're getting from rank 16 to 20 in one stream, especially during this meta, especially like, okay, this is just my opinion, chat, but I feel like we're kind of in a coin flip meta. You guys can disagree with me, but I feel like this meta is kind of a coin flip. Then you could argue Yu-Gi-Oh is a coin flip, but like, if you think, but I'm just like, if you think you're getting to rank 20 in one stream from 16 to 20, like that's a pipe dream, chat. That's a fucking pipe dream. Oh my god. Your Odin raw deck agrees? Yeah, true. Chat, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go grab a drink. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Yeah, okay, we're good. What's up, Trash? That's pretty much true. You've been going with a go second deck to ease the pain a bit. You're not drawing your hand traps? Yeah. Dude, that's a thing though. I feel like in this current meta, what's up, Mars? Tadaima Okari. I feel like in this current meta we're in, even if you have a second deck and you have a bunch of hand traps, I feel like fucking decks can still play through it. Also, I know someone in chat is gonna say skill issue on this, but in my opinion, I don't think this is particularly a skill issue. I think this is like the meta's just fucked. Like, dude, it feels like every time I play like Canine Vanquish Soul, my opponent instantly is like, you're playing Canine Vanquish Soul, and they don't activate any fucking card effects. If I play anything else, they're like, boom, card effect, like shotgun, you know, like Fuelos or something like that. But if anytime I'm playing K9, my opponent just like uses their spidey senses and they're like, do not ash that card. Do not shotgun MAXX C. Like I'm playing against fucking Pegasus himself. That's why you play K9 Cyber Dragons to bait them. Jura, fuck it. If you send me a list, I might play it. It's a meta issue? Yeah. If you send me a deck list, I might build it. I probably won't play it on stream today just because I don't want to learn Cyber Dragons. What the fuck is... Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna mess with that. K9 Jinzo? Yeah, that could be a thing. Why can I not activate Nibiru? Oh, now I can. Hydrate, you got it. There's only one combo with Cyber Dragons, which is the main Infinity. It's to make Infinity. At least in the list now. Nice. Man, chat. I just want to take a moment to shout out like my biggest fan, and by biggest fan I just mean this one dude that I don't know on Pokemon Pocket. His name is Quinn. Don't know who he is, but he is my biggest supporter. Like, you guys don't even know. I'm gonna play for greed. Fuck it, I don't care. You thought you were my biggest fan? Not on Pokemon Pocket. But nah, this motherfucker's name's Quinn. And he's got a Quagsire icon. And dude, I don't even slide back. Well, before you guys think I'm an asshole, I can't slide back because he's reached the max amount of slides. But I don't even slide back on Pokemon Pocket. Like, he just fucking sends me cards. He's like, oh shit, you're missing this one card to finish this Pokemon set? Boom, here you go. Here's that one card you didn't even ask for. And I'm like, who are you, mysterious stranger? Like, who the fuck are you? Like, god damn. Truly a philanthropist. Now that's what I'm saying though. Like, this guy is out here just like being a fucking like angel. Like, all I'm gonna say, graceful charity, put a fucking Quags. Like, alright, I need an artist in chat, okay? It doesn't have to be good, but I need someone to draw Quagsire as graceful charity, and that's him. That's Quinn. That's Quinn. We need to stop with the every rich person is pure evil mentality. They're people too. Yeah, rich people. Listen, man. I've been thinking about this a lot lately. I was listening to this podcast last night. It was Joe Rogan, and he was talking to like these two British dudes. I don't know who they are. I know that they have a podcast, but I don't know who they are. And they were talking about like, it's always weird when they come to America, because in America is so like money centric. And I was just thinking to myself, I mean, they're not wrong. you would buy Konami and ban links. I would do the same thing. I would buy Konami, but what I would ban is pendulums. I fucking hate pendulums. Also, thank you for the bits. Appreciate it, dog. Slice. Omi. Not even Konami likes them. Here's my thing. I think links are a very interesting summoning mechanic, but at the same time, I can sit here and not fucking gaslight you guys and be like, there are some dumb fucking broken links. I think they're a cool mechanic. They're probably my third favorite extra mechanic ever made. You know what I mean? Not including the, like the OG mechanics. They're probably my third favorite. But I'm gonna pop this out. No point in betting pendulums since no one plays them. Listen, I'm like a D1. I am a Division 1 pendulum hater. Jura, how the fuck did you do that? Is that AI? What the, how the fuck did you do that? Jura GPT, listen. I'm not the biggest fan of AI, but even I will admit that's fucking funny. Now what we need to do is we need to find an actual artist to like draw that. We just like, this is our vision, make it happen. I had the power of God on my side. I'll add droplet back to my hand. Then I'll activate this little lolly from grave. I mean, I'm gonna be completely real with you, dog. I don't even disagree with you. I don't even disagree with you. I also think the Yu-Gi-Oh players are like carried by bad game design. I won't even fucking disagree. I'm gonna turn these two into Chaos Angel. Oh, I can't. I'm going to turn these two into Baron Diffler. You love using AI? You know how to waste so much water? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Listen, I'm here just to BM at this point. I'm here to BM and make money, and I'm all out of BM. Behold. Plus Ultra. Eat you with white girls. Boom. Corrupted white girl. Boom. Fancy white girl. Boom. White girl. I'm here to make money. In my opinion, will make me lose money. I mean, you're not wrong. Listen. If I wanted to be popular, I would try harder. If I wanted to be popular, chat, I would try harder. Do you know how many people I've pissed off by them immediately coming to this stream? And they just immediately leave? They make my job too easy. I can name my top 3 people that I pissed off right now. One, I forget the chatter's name, but they were like one of my first regulars, but English wasn't their first language, and I kept asking them to like re-explain something, not in like a joking way, but in like an actual way, because I didn't understand what they were trying to say, because like it didn't grammatically make sense as a native English speaker. And so I kept asking them to like re-explain, and they just said, never mind. They were like, sigh, never mind. And then they left and they never came back. Number 2 is... you can have that. Number 2 is the guy, in no particular order, is the guy who I jokingly called his card a no-skill card, just because like he was like I couldn't do anything, and legitimately the only like I couldn't even make commentary on the game because I was literally over, because every turn he had his boss monster was like some kind of synchron monster. He had a card where every turn he got a free monster negate and a spell trap negate on the same card, and I'm like, what the fuck do I even do? This is a low skill card. I'll be god damn it, I hate you. You know, just like joking around. And that dude got so pissed, and then he proceeds to type like 3 paragraphs, be like, low skill? What do you mean low skill? This is my boss monster. You know how hard it is to get this thing out? How dare you call my card low skill? Fuck you. And I was like, dude, I was joking. Like, it's not that deep. I'll ask that. Why not? And the dude was like, no, it's not okay. You call my card low skill. Low skill temper, dude. Like, it's a card. I didn't call him a low skill player. I didn't say he was bad at the game. I just jokingly said, man, this low skill card. Like, I didn't think it was that big of a deal. But that dude was pissed. Let's see. What's another? And then my number 1 at the time I was describing this anime. It was called No More Losing Heroines. And then I didn't know how to describe it. And so all I said is this anime, it's kind of like Sloppy Seconds to anime. Like, all the girls get rejected by the guy they're into. And then now they're all the losing heroines of their own story. And then now they're like rebounding to like the main character, and he kind of like, you know, like restores their hearts essentially, and then teaches them how to love again type deal. That's essentially the plot of that anime. And then because I used the word sloppy seconds, the one person was fucking pissed. They're like, that's disgusting. I can't believe you would say something like that. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I just didn't know how to describe it. Like, because that's am I wrong, chat? Am I wrong? If you have an anime and the whole plot is about how the 3 main girls are all the losing heroines of their story, and it starts at the loss, yes, you're wrong. Shut the fuck up, Mars. I don't know. I was just trying, like, because we were talking about anime. They're like, oh, what anime are you watching this season, Leo? And I was like, oh, I'm watching this one anime called No More Losing Heroines. And they were like, ooh, what's it about? And I didn't know how to fucking describe it, chat. It's free run, but for like rom-com. Like, it's the free run of rom-coms. It starts at the end. Like, what do you want me to say? Oh, it's the bridesmaid, but never the bride. Oh, well, what's up, Blurg? Blurg, we need to play a game soon. I don't know what game. But we need to play a game soon. Sleepy Eepy? Same. Ayo! What I think of your story? What was your story? Perulia? Your story is the quiet game? Need to move your computer to your new room? You got a new room? Did your sister move out or something? Is that why you have a new room? Or is that unrelated? Furniture shopping you go today? Ooh, are you gonna get an armoire? I don't really know what an armoire is, but it sounds fancy. Is that just like a makeup stand? Isn't an armoire just like a makeup stand? Okay, give me 1 second, chat. I will read that message in 1 second. I just need to focus on this combo real quick. Send you. Send you. From here, I'll just take the negate. And then... what's in my grave? Nothing. And then from here, I just go boop bop. You and your mom are swapping rooms? I see. Okay, let's read this story real quick. You complained about a Ninja Deck player? Somebody randomly came to you and started talking shit to you? Stuff being super disrespectful to you? The streamer allowed to go on for an hour? Damn. After 1 hour you tried the... you told the guy to shut the fuck up. Anyone else ban you for that? Oh, nice, Blurg. Got you a person. Yeah, that's crazy, Seto. I read the story about the ninja player. You had a computer than a vanity? Yeah, same. Kaiju? That's fine. Oh, Blurg, did that convention happen? The one where you were like Sakura Miku? Or Hyacine? I forget which one you said you were going as. And the ads are over? Dude, what's crazy is it usually tells me when the ads are starting. It usually tells me when the ads are starting. Yeah, I'm just gonna negate that. Book of Eclipse. That's fine. I don't give a fuck. If you want to book me. I still have Droplet. Plus I draw 3 cards. Gem Knight Disprecision. That's that word. That's how you said that, Disprecision. I don't know if Gem Knights have like a link. I don't know if he has anything in the bridge on this, but I just shotgunned that. He didn't have a bridge. Take you to the bridge. You want to see me? What? that's not even how the song goes. Chicago town. Crazy. I was crazy once. They shut me in a room, a rubber room. And it was filled with bats. And the bats drive me crazy. You're debating if you should go to this expo and pay to do an investigation with some famous people. What does that even mean? What does an investigation with famous people even mean? What does that mean? What is that? Follow your heart. Bad things happen to good people. Flips morphine jar. You know, chat, there's a world in which making Pot of Greed a quick play spell makes it worse. You feel me? Ghost hunting in Penhars. Oh, I see. Because here's the thing. One, is there really a reason to make it a quick play spell? Two, does it really make Pot of Greed that much better to be able to play it on your opponent's turn? Three, if you set Pot of Greed, if it's a quick play, then you can't use it on your turn. I mean, if you want to banish LZ, I don't give a fuck about that. Like, go ahead. Also, Lulu says hi. Hello, Lulu. I assume you're a cat. You may be a person, but I assume you're a cat. Fuck it, we ball. Dog. I was close. Dog, close second. Dog was a close second for me. Is there really even a reason to do? No. What's up, Seto? You got a fourth dog? She's 3 years and 6 months. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't know why I read it like this, but I read it as 3 years and 6 paws. I was like, I don't know what unit of measurement paws is, but I'm happy for you. I was like, I don't know what the fuck of unit of measurement paws is, but I'm happy. 3 years and 6 paws. You love dogs? Me too. Where is Gigi? Here's the thing. Gigi during the day, she stays on one side of the house, and then at night, she comes over to my side of the house. So, to answer your question of where Gigi is, she's probably on the other side of the house. Yeah, I agree, Saddies. GG, I choose you. Attack. Go, GG, go. I'm not giving up on YouTube, Rex. It's just like, I don't know if you guys saw my Discord post, like the announcement I made, but like, I'm not retiring or anything. And I didn't want to make it appear or seem as if I was retiring. It's just like, it's one of those things that were like, I don't know. On one hand, I just want to, you know, stream and have fun with my friends. But on the other hand, like, I do view, like, Leo as, like, a brand, if you will. And I know that sounds kind of lame or whatever. But, like, I do view it, in a sense, as kind of like a brand. And part of me is just thinking to myself, like, what does Leo Argento represent? Like, what do I want to do with this channel? Because, like, I mean, I don't really want to... I don't want to sit. I don't want to just like stream and play games forever. Like, not to say that I want to eventually stop streaming, but I want to, like, I look at like other streamers, like I'll use Doug as an example. Like Doug like does really interesting and fun streams. Like he's very inventive and creative with the way he streams and does stuff. Like he goes in with like a goal in mind. You want variety? I mean, to an extent, yeah. But I also just want, like, I have a creative itch, you know what I mean? Who's that? Well, I'm explaining who that is. But essentially, who Doug is like, he'll create an idea of like, okay, he creates like a DM like campaign, and then he makes like his chat, you know, go through this crazy campaign that he invented, or you know shit like that. I don't want to just be like every other streamer and just like click the go live button and play a video game, you know what I mean? So I'm kind of just like at the point where I'm thinking to myself, like, how do I achieve that goal? Like, what's the best way to like have like the most fun and be like the most creative, you know what I mean? Legalize nuclear bombs. So true, chat, so true. So true, bestie. Kaiba Man. That was like OG Kaiba Man too. First we send this, then we send this. So I have 2 Omni negates, so we chillin'. We bing chilling right now. Attack with the corrupted white girl. Attack with the fancy white girl. Attack with the white girl. But no, another thing is like, I've just been like I've just been so busy with my new job that I haven't had a lot of time to stream. Because here's the thing, do I technically have time to stream? Yes. But the hours on my job are so fucking long because I work 12-hour shifts, which are more like 14-hour shifts if you include like transportation. And it's just kind of hard sometimes to be like, okay, come in, do the shift, come out, you know, sleep. And then it like sometimes I'll get in and out of a shift and I'll be like, okay, I can stream. Other times I'll like go in, do a shift, and then like take a nap. And then like when I wait, I don't know if I added this, but like sometimes I'll go in, do the shift, come home, sleep, and then wake up and I'll be like, okay, I can stream. And other times I'll be exhausted where I go in, do the shift, come home, take a nap, and then wake up and I just like have no energy. You felt there hasn't been good multiplayer games released lately? Yeah, that's true. There's one multiplayer game that I kind of want to play with you, Blurk. It's like the similar vein as like It Takes Two, but it's like these 2 escaped prison convicts. It's an older game. I forget what it's called, but I think that would be fun to play. They could make a couple on server with chat for real. Chained Together? Is that what it's called? I've already played Chained Together. It was me, Suffering, Katzen, and I think that's. I'm trying to remember if we were playing with 4 people or 5 people. I forget what the MAXX for chain together. What about Pogo? I don't know. You forgetting Usopp and Scotty know each other? Yeah, here's the thing. Like, we know each other, but we don't get to stream that often together. Mainly just because, like, we're in completely different time zones. There's like a, let's just make up a number and say, like, there's like a 6-hour difference between, like, my time zone and their time zone. So they stream earlier in the morning, and I stream usually, like, you know, later in the evening. And anytime we do stream together, like, I had to wake up earlier. Because I'm not gonna be that guy at where it's like, listen, I know I'm the one person, you know, in the different time zone. But what if you guys stream later for me? Like, I'm not gonna be that guy. Chat, the only reason Blurg even downloaded Yu-Gi-Oh! Is because of Malice. And before you guys start sending death threats, just understand this. Blurg liked Malice because the cards were cute. I feel like we've all been there, and there was some waifu deck that we played, even though it was toxic, just because it was a waifu deck, okay? And now your Malice isn't even Malice? Yeah, you can't play it pure anymore. Too late, I set the nuke already. No! Blood, get down, no! That was Dragon Mates for you? Here's the thing, Dragon Mates, for the longest time, has been kind of a throw pick. There's been niche edge cases at where you can play it. But for the most part, like, playing Dragon Maid has never really been, like, super meta, you know what I mean? Dragon D's nuts? You're right, Chad. Why didn't I think about that? Damn it! Why didn't I think of that? Fuck! Anyway. I'm just gonna make Baron. How dare you? That's my waifus! Let's add vengeance to the hand, and then we'll summon this crazy monstrosity, and then we'll send these 2 cards to the grave. And then this thing. Anyway. You prefer Amazons? Jura, we all know what you prefer, okay? You fucking freak. We all know what you prefer. Oh, never mind. That wasn't Jura. Jura just got a straight. That was Seto. Jura just got a straight for no fucking reason. Jura, holy fuck. I just saw Amazons and I was like, oh, that's Jura. Jura's the Amazon guy. Do I even have a trap in the grave to summon this card? I don't. So I gotta send this. Jura, you have good taste. Oh my god. Send this because I don't need it. Boom, boom. What do I want to do here? Do I want the extra card? No, I don't care about the extra card. Why is everyone in chat degenerate except for you? That's a great question. That's a great question. Billions of time. Runic? What does this card do again? Do I get to see what effect he chose? I just didn't know this was a legally cheating moment, you know what I mean? You feel me, chat? I wasn't sure this was a legally cheating moment. I don't care if he activates starter. Good, Benedict. Good. Now peel him. Nah, chat, speaking of peeling, you guys remember that one episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog? At where... like, Courage, like, I forget the exact plot, but Courage, he, like, digs so far underground, he somehow goes to, like, the... I sacrifice Mars to summon Blue Eyes. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I did not realize until today that Huggen I did not realize until today that Huggen was for other cards besides Runic. Deadass had no idea. Okay, so now he's level 2 locked. Ipiera. Shakira. Kira Hoshikage? True. I mean, that was a big fucking hit right there. Like, goddamn. That 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dyson no Bamana. What are you gonna target? End phase. How the fuck do you win? Sprite starter? Well, first of all, I just want to destroy that. Second of all, boom. What? I'm so fucking confused. Easy win. Too easy. Too easy. Too easy. Duels. I've only done 9 well, it's been more than 9 duels. Level 20 in 1 stream? Unless you know what happens. Honestly, I kind of thought this stream would be like 5 minutes long, but being completely honest with you. House inspection is done. Nice. Sangan? Yeah, you got a problem with Sangan? I mean, chat, if you read the stream title, like, you would kind of understand like why I thought this stream was gonna be like so fucking short. Set. Happy Man, the legend. Everyone's running Thua now? I guess you're right. Thua. What the fuck are you playing? I mean, I know it's Blue Eyes, but like, why Azure Eyes? Chat, can we just talk about how it's so funny that there's a Summon Skull Synchro, but you can't even play it? There's a Summon Skull Synchro, but you can't even play it in Summon Skull. Oh my god, it's so fucking funny. True Light? Okay. You set with... Dude, he must have fucking bricked hard. Holy shit. How's this guy on level 16 with a third-rate deck? That's what I'm saying. Dude, I feel like... Dude, Bruce, I know you. I know fucking Bruce. This guy may be a bot. Bruce 995. I recognize that name. This is where someone like tries to cancel me for being toxic because I didn't know that Bruce 995 was like a famous player or some bullshit like that. But nah, dude, I've dueled Bruce 995 before. I know this guy. I know him. Dude, what the fuck is your hand? I mean, part of me thinks like it has to be like all hand traps, right? But there's part of me that feels like it's got to be like hand traps, you know? Like he drew like 2 nibs or some shit. Behold the Forbidden Baron. Behold the Forbidden Baron. Yeah, let's add Wanted. Why not? Let's send you to add this. And then from here, make you by sending this and this. Okay, slight misplay, but I mean, we still have game. Bro has to be a bot. Like I don't see how he's not a bot, you know? You know what? I'm just gonna say he's a bot, and I'm gonna keep comboing. Wooly 2.0? Yeah. He wasn't a bot. I feel bad now. My bad, Bruce. I kind of thought you were a bot. I kind of thought you were a bot, and so I was just gonna grind you for achievements. This must be an extra mission. I was like, how the fuck have I dueled 10 times, but I've won 15 duels? king. Even gods can bleed. Even gods can bleed. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Jiro. You resorted to using the Mirror Jade structure that can ranked? Unironically, Blurg, we might need to just build you, what's it called? We might need to just fucking build you branded Drake Hotel. Yummies? I know Blurg would like Yummies, like, I guess visually speaking, but I don't know if Blurg would like the play style or the loop of Yummies. Never mind, I take back everything I said. Yummy cards taste terrible? True. I'll allow it. Dark Magician. Primite Magician. So this will add Magician Souls. Also Magician Souls. Has anyone tried Yummy Melfi yet? From what I've heard, Yummy Melfi, like, it's okay, but there's better shit, you know what I mean? He's probably gonna add Timaeus to the top of the deck. What about just Melfi? So true. I'm gonna Ash that. And I'm gonna droplet this. Well, damn. Now that I think about it, he can just turn these two cards into Anaconda. Yeah, he can just turn these two cards into Anaconda and make a Dragoon. Don't get me wrong, Dark Magician is like still kind of an ass deck, you know what I mean? It's still not great, but it got a lot better with the new support. Yeah, I physically can't play through this because he has 2 negates. I physically can't play through that because he has 2 negates. He has Drill Beam, he has Dragoon. And I only had 2 cards. But Melfies are so fucking annoying in my opinion. Like, because here's the thing, they don't even do anything. They just keep activating effects. They don't even do anything. They just keep activating effects.